Hi again, it's Christina from Sunshine and Flora. So this morning I'm in the studio making a custom arrangement for a client for her grandson's baptism for this weekend. So I just thought I would set up the camera and let you guys watch while I put it together. Now she would like to spend $25 to $30 on this arrangement. So as I am creating it, I'm going to be counting the value of each flower. She also did supply me with her own vase, and so the $25 to $30 that way will be strictly flowers. Now I did already put some water in the vase and some flower food, which is why you probably notice kind of that white on the top. It hasn't fully dissolved yet. I use the Crisol flower packets. I will put a link down below in the description. But this is Friday afternoon and the baptism is until Sunday, and so I just wanted to give a little flower food in the water to keep the water nice and clear. So the ingredients that I'm going to be working with today, I have quite a few zinnias. Now because this is for a baby boy, I'm not going to be using any pinks, lilacs. I'm going to be keeping it to kind of more the fall colors, so like the oranges, the reds, the yellows, whites. I have some of this celosia foliage that I used in my market last weekend. If you guys saw my 3-part video series on my biggest market of the year, this was the foliage I used. So I clipped some of that. I thought that'd be perfect. I have some Potomac yellow snapdragons. I have some white cosmos. I have some of this dark Dara, which I think would be really pretty. A few stems of status, and then of course quite a few dahlias. I am definitely using this big white dahlia. That's going to be perfect. And I have a lot of these orange ones. I think this is Marn, M-A-A-R-N. I think that this is the variety, but it has just been a really, really heavy producer this year, which has been perfect. So I'm going to move the camera in closer so you guys can watch close up as I build this bouquet. And then when I am done, I'll show you everything that I put in it and how I determine the value of everything. Okay, it's all done. I really, really like it. I think that it has that whimsical look. I think it's really great colors for a boy's baptism this time of year, you know, just fall colors, no pinks or anything like that. Now the only thing that was pink, and now that I'm looking at this, I think I'm gonna clip this dahlia a little bit shorter right in front. Always gotta make some adjustments. I just want it to rest right on the top of the vase. There. Oh, that's better. Now this one shows a little more. So as I was saying, the only pink that I clipped out of here was on this foliage. The ends of the foliage had the little pink celosia, so I just clipped those right off. And now it's just that nice dark leaf structure. So in here I use this dark celosia foliage. You can see I have some zinnias. I have the Benry's Giant Deep Red, yellow, and white. This time of year they're much smaller for me, so they were the perfect size for this bouquet. I have some dahlias. I have, and I am not sure on the varieties of these. I know the orange one is the Marn, I think. I'm not sure on the white one. I have these dark burgundy ones. And then I also have a little ball dahlia up here. And then this is my Dara. And then I stuck one Rudbeckia over here. And I think, oh, the snapdragons. I have 2 Potomac yellow snapdragons and one of the Madame Butterfly ivory snapdragons. So as far as value on this, I was kind of counting as I go, but let me just count up really quick, and then I'll tell you what I would value this at. And I actually think I might add one more zinnia right here, now that I turned it around yet again. I think I need one more yellow zinnia. I clipped some orange for it, but I just don't think that those match as well. So I'm going to add this one more yellow zinnia in there because I feel like this snapdragon is just fallen a little bit and there's a space there. Oh, that's definitely not tall enough. Let's move him back. Oh, there we go. If I shift that back, maybe it needs to be on the back of this one. One minor adjustment. That's better. Sometimes it just needs something additional to hold it in place. Okay, let me clip this so it's lower. Because I kind of like it when the snapdragons tip to the side. There we go. Okay, so let me count the value of this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 dahlias that are a little bit bigger, 5 dahlias that are a little bit bigger, plus one little one. So I'm going to do, I kind of add up the wholesale value and then I add on to that in the end is how I kind of do this in my head. So So $10, $12, the zinnias, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then the snapdragons, so that's right at 25. So technically this should be more like a $35 bouquet. I'm going to charge $30 because that's what she requested, and I probably did make it a little bigger than I needed to, but it was just really fun to make. So anyway, I hope you guys just enjoyed seeing me put together a fun arrangement. I hope that I at least get a couple more weeks in of cut flowers before frost hits. It's going to be like 80 today, so that's great. But I have a lot of projects to do this fall, so stay tuned for all of that. We'll see you soon.